Winding down, but you still need to protect your skin. Dr. Stephen Schmidt of BayCare Clinic Plastic Surgery is here with us now. All right, Doc, you think middle of summer, you think June, July, those are the times to protect your skin, but right now too, right?
It's very important right now, especially for people like me who almost have no pigment whatsoever. I can go out in November and get a sunburn, but right now is a very important time for most people. We tend to think that it's almost the end of summer, and so we start slipping up on good habits that help prevent a lot of the problems that excess sun can cause.
Okay, is this true or false? You should be wearing sunscreen every single day?
Every single day.
Wow.
Certainly on the parts of your body that are going to be sun exposed, including your face and hands.
Okay.
And it needs to be applied about a half hour before you go out. A lot of people that you'll see come back from late summer vacations and they've been burned and they say, well, but I use sunscreen. Well, there's a lot of common things that they do improperly with their sunscreen.
Not reapplying.
They don't reapply. They don't apply 20 to 30 minutes before they go out. They don't use enough sunscreen.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of different ways that you need to use sunscreen to use it properly. A lot of little tips.
I don't know if you've watched about Packer practices, and around the NFL, they actually give the guys, coaches, those big hats now to cover their necks and to cover. I mean, this is getting to be a widespread thing about let's take some preventative measures here.
It's very important. I'm a big bicyclist, and every year at the big bicycling tournaments, they have sunscreen promoters there, and all the teams are promoting that as well.
It's really, really important. Okay, I have a question. For women, all of our foundation comes with built-in SPF. Is that enough?
Well, you have to look at the number.
Okay.
Oftentimes that SPF is going to be as low as 10 or 15.
Yes, okay, so that's not enough.
Really not enough. You want to have somewhere about 30 or higher, and it needs to be reapplied every 2 hours. And most women I know don't want to put more makeup on every 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this. What's worse, one really bad sunburn, like we've all had it sometime.
Sure.
You're going to Mexico or someplace you're not used to that sun.
Yep.
One real bad one like that, does that do more damage than like a summer full of, getting the deep tan and stuff like that?
Well, they're both dangerous, but sometimes in different ways. And all the different sun exposure that you have is it's cumulative. So meaning that a lot of small sun exposure can cause things like photoaging. Of course, I don't want too many people to prevent that, otherwise I'm going to lose a lot of business.
Exactly.
I do. The other thing that you get with that is that you can get ongoing injury to the cells and develop skin cancer. But to answer your question also, a single blistering sunburn in childhood can increase your risk of melanoma, which is the most deadly form of skin cancer, very dramatically.
Wow.
So it's so important to be putting that sunscreen on the little kids especially.
Very important to put it on little kids.
Keep the newborns out of the sun.
It's also, it's keep the newborns out of the sun, but you also know it's never too late to start using sunscreen. Right. They've done studies where they looked at women in their 60s who are playing tennis every day. And just applying sunscreen over a 3-year period of time showed that they actually had some reversal of the sun damage in their skin by protecting it.
Wow, what could I do to reverse this?
Sunscreen, Mino. It's sunscreen.
Coach McCarthy said to grow a beard.
There you go. I think that's a good idea.
Thank you, Doc.
Cover up.
Perfect. Well, for more information about ways to protect your skin, just visit our website, NBC26.com. Click on the Wisconsin Tonight tab. Thank you so much, Doctor. We appreciate it. Thanks.